Sorry. Good break. What's going on, guys? So just got shuttled from the hotel to the festival grounds. We're gonna grab some breakfast at one of these food trucks and then start heading down to, I think it's the West Hall, for our class we got going on. So yeah, see you guys later. We are at the West Hall. We just got some breakfast burritos at outside the festival grounds. It's pretty good, but they got this outside the West Hall. That's pretty cool. Monster Jam dump truck, big ass tires. Damn. But anyways, we got about 45 minutes before our class, so just kind of hanging out here. Then we'll see kind of how the day goes. But got some iced tea. Check out what they got in here and do our class, and we'll go from there. See you guys in a bit. All right, just walking by the Hyundai booth here, trying to like check it out at all. But we got a 480 HX 480 AL, the rack truck, pretty sick. Check this machine out. I wasn't too impressed with the Hyundais when I came here last time, because they were kind of cheap feeling, but I mean, they got some tech in them. That's looks like Trimble, or so yeah, Trimble. And then another touchscreen in there. Still got some tech in here, but we'll have to check them out once we get some time here. But we're trying to find where this room is for this class, so it's our priority right now. After walking around, we finally found our room. We're about a half hour early. This line's already stacked, so probably gonna hang out in line for a little bit. But I'll try to film some of the class. I don't know if I can, but see what we can do. But other than that, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we just got into the classroom. Looks like we're front and center, which is good. And this is who's teaching the class. Amy Underwood, the Digger Girl on Instagram. Brian Dietz, Matt Stanley with American Asphalt in Danbury, Connecticut. Mike Simon, the Dirt Perfect on YouTube, and Taylor White with White Construction. So it should be good. Should be a good class. So yeah. So there's one of the guys right there, Ken White. You guys know him. So yeah, kind of cool. See him up close in person. I think that's Dirt Perfect right over there.
Had no intentions of it taking off or becoming what it has today. Kind of caught fire, took off, met a lot of cool people, got a lot of cool opportunities, and then started seeing the benefits to the business, and it kind of even shifted the business a little bit to where social media is actually the main form of income, and we kind of excavate for content, so we're a little bit different there. But I love digging in the dirt, I love operating, and I want YouTube to remain a hobby. So we still focus on both sides of it. So,
right. Brian Dietz, owner of Bob Dietz and Sons. We're a Siteworks company in Hudson Valley, New York, about an hour and a half north of Manhattan. Real beautiful area. The company was started by my father, and now my brother and I own the company. That was started in 1976, so we're celebrating 50 years this year, which is a huge milestone for us, and we're pretty proud of that. Social media for us, I would say, dramatically changed our world. It opened doors and has allowed us to sit at tables that we never thought possible.
So actually getting together, is it just tagging them? Is it, how have you found that you've connected the most?
Who wants to take that one? So he was asking about, do you find success or benefits in collaborating with other content creators? And the answer is yes, with caution. Like these guys, I believe, I don't want to speak for them, but they collaborate and they do business together, and people relate to that, and it's great. I don't think you want to collaborate with somebody for just the purpose of gaining followers, because to what he was saying earlier, you can have, there's one thing nobody talks about is the value of the view. So you can have 100,000 views and 100 comments, but if none of those comments relate to what you're trying to push, sell, or push in that video, most of them are useless. You can have a video with 100 views, have 10 people engage with it on what you're wanting them to see or do, and that is more valuable than 100,000 views that are not related to what's going on. So to your point, I guess if I'm a dirt work guy and I collaborate with a logger and I get a whole bunch of logging guys, they're gonna watch the one video and nothing else.
Well, she felt good enough with the simulator, she's gonna try a real one. Oh, she got a 9. You gotta roll a 7 or 11 to get the speaker. She did a good job. I told her not to slam the bucket, so she did a good job. Wow, she's actually doing pretty good. Yep, right there. Good job. What'd she get? She got a 9, I think. Well, we're here at the Kobelco booth. They got a SK 1300. This is obviously a demo machine. Look how high up that thing goes. Wow, that's got to be all of 60 feet. Look at all the lines going up to there too. That is ginormous. We got a junkyard machine right here with the cabs that come up. Cabs way up there. And they got the grapple. She got stickers, so she's happy. I can't imagine the cost it takes to bring all this equipment in. This is insane. So let's see if we can find a Kobelco 145. Got an EngCon on this. This is an ED 160. It looks like it's a 160 size machine with 0 tail swing. I like that. I didn't know they made one like this. This is cool. That's cool. I like that. It's about time someone did a 160 with 0 tail. Let's go check it out once these guys are done. All right, here we go on the 160 0 tail. What the heck is this? That's weird. What's that? That must be the blade control. Yeah, this has got an angle blade on it. This is a nice little machine, man. With the, oh look, it's got trimble on. Oh, it's just a sticker. But oh, they don't have the EngCon handles on there, which is weird. Usually they got the special controls, and it just looks like factory. This is a nice little machine, man. You could do some damage with a machine like this. Real compact, but yet big enough to do a lot of site work with it. This is a nice interior. You know, I don't mind these Kobelcos at all. Anything Japanese brand is a good brand in my opinion. I mean, the quality just feels good. I mean, you could tell a good machine just by the plastic. I mean, the knobs feel good. They're not loosey-goosey. We'll compare them to the Kobelcos and the, you know, some of the other machines we cover. Or not the Kobelcos, sorry, the Hyundais. Once we come across those at the show here, but I mean, everything's just solid. I mean, even this controller right here is just really solid. You know, they feel, the controls feel there. They don't feel like they got a super slack in there, like they cheaped out. This is a good built machine. I like this. As far as reliability goes, I'm not sure. You know, I haven't run them and what the cost and stuff was on them, but I think this is a good machine. It's got the cage on it, so this is obviously meant for clearing of some sort. But yeah, let's keep looking at more machines.
A little bit about what's going on with that unit. You can actually see some of the power kicking out of that machine earlier when he was able to lift the entire machine up with that dozer blade.
Doing Pilates.
And those hydraulics, absolutely. So this is weighing in at roughly 14 metric tons. We have the ability to actually pump out 121 horsepower of this machine. It's got roughly a digging depth of about 19 feet on this machine. So we're really excited to showcase this for you today because it fits perfectly in this environment.
It certainly does. If you see on the backside here, it's cut a little shorter than they normally are for these machines here. In fact, I think the technical term for that is a compact badonkadonk. I think that's what they call that. Nick, it has something to do with tail swing. Can you tell folks about that?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm not sure what the U.S. industry technical name is, but we like to call it here at Leaf Air, we call it our reduced tail swing or our compact model machine.
All right.
What it does is it allows for operators and owners to work in very tight, close-knit environments with being able, without having 85 horsepower in that diesel engine as well. and we have, this is our standard 4 cubic yard machine that we have in front of you guys today.
4 cubic yards. So what are we going to be showing up? I see we have this dummy over here. Is this something to do with the operator assistant system?
Let's see. I think his name is Christian. Let's go check out and see what Christian's got going on. He's wearing that. He's got some Leaf Air swag. He's wearing some.
Oh, hold on now.
Sweet. Hey, watch out, everybody.
Look at that.
So one of the things we actually wanted to showcase for you guys today, and what Mike was able to showcase for us, is our personnel detection system that we have included on this machine.
Thank God for that.
So this machine, on the stereo camera that we have here on the back, it is not only looking at objects, but it is also paying attention to personnel. Anyone that comes across the back of this machine, it is going to alert the operator, but it is also going to assist in braking this machine automatically. So even as Mike is trying to reverse, and you can hear the engine
he sure
rev
is
up,
trying too. Look at him.
it's trying to push through. A little bit about the ability to traverse very difficult ground conditions today for you.
But look, he's got the thing right there. Hold on. Oh, look at it.
Here we go,
there
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen.
Oh, well, did you look at that?
So not only are we kind of able to showcase for you guys today just the ability of the articulation joint, that center pivot joint that we have available,
Look at that.
but also the rear oscillating
Look at that.
axles that we got on
I didn't know
there
it could
as
twerk,
well.
Nick. Look at that.
So
That's crazy.
Those axles are actually oscillating at roughly 30 degrees, so we are able to easily traverse very difficult terrain as we go to hit inclines of roughly 42% grade.
Oh, look at that. Look at
So
that.
what we can see,
Oh, man. He's
no
going to jump
matter
it.
the grade, we can actually are able to
Look
hit.
at that.
We can actually hit grades of roughly 42%, as I said before. The great other benefit behind this is the ability to load and unload this machine without any additional ramping or cribbing on load boys. So
That's crazy.
we're able to easily get around those ground conditions, easily able to get you on and off load so that you can get the work done that you need to get done on the job site each and every day.
I thought I was going to keep going and just launch that thing off the side there.
But built into this machine directly from the factory is a blade stabilization and control that allows for the operator to easily set and program their blade stabilization and any additional sloping that they want to create. So what Mike was able to showcase for us is with just a click of a button, he's able to go into the program that he set out for this grade and set roughly a 2% grade that we see in front of us here today.
Come on, Nick. That's cheating, though. Isn't it cheating? That's not cheating.
If it's making money, it ain't cheating, my friend. Not when it comes to the efficiency that we have built into this machine. On top of that, with all of the things that he's actually able to produce out of this, we actually are able to lock in his user profile on this machine too.
You mean he locked it in, he put all the settings for the definition, the grade, everything he wants there, and then he was able to make a separate profile for it that he can come back to?
So what he can do is the responsiveness out of the blade and out of the travel, he can...
And the reality of it is, my salary is 6 times what his is. There's good money here. There's jobs that you should not be ashamed of. I don't care if you're the trash guy. If that's what you're passionate about, be the damn trash guy and be the best trash guy you can be, and go around and celebrate. We get so stuck on titles, we get so stuck up on salaries that we lose our passion, our happiness, and the money will take care of itself, I promise you. But you're the schools, and I think a lot of the schools are finally seeing the value in the trades and the
We actually have someone watching the live video visit as well.
All right, we just got to the West Hall. They're gonna do the outside stuff today, and that way if we get stuck coming here tomorrow, we can do the inside stuff tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be a little crappier than today, so.
This provides the user with real-time data on the machine. Gives us things like fuel level, information about our autonomous equipment on board.
We'll get through these next few pretty quick. There's not a lot going on here like there's Festival
At the
Grounds.
bottom here, what we have is it allows you to have an estimated time to completion. It tells us our cycle times. All of our robots.
There's here copping hats and giveaways too. Oh, more hats.
So let's say you're working on a power block. It lets you know, hey, at about 2 o'clock, we're going to go ahead and swap these baskets out. And that's the cool thing about these. These can be forked directly.
Ooh, and keychains.
Reloading them as it's out.
Those are cool keychains.
And then pausing for just a moment to swap.
Nice.
And go again and get back to work.
We get her one.
One of the best things about this is we talk about productivity. These can run all day, all night. As long as they're fed with bottles, diesel, and depth, they'll keep going for you. And speed, I mean, this thing's lifting 2 at a time right now to get these out. Each one of those is probably about 300 pounds.
All right, see what we can see here. All right, we're here in the West Hall, the Takeuchi booth. I got the TB315OR, and the big machines always had that little break in it to where you could swivel the boom, and it looks like they got rid of it. They're doing a tucked-in boom there. That's pretty tempting, man. That's awesome. That's the biggest thing I hate about these bigger Takeuchis is they had that stupid knuckle out here. I don't know what size this is comparable to, but this is a nice machine. 0 tail swing. I don't know if this is a new released one or not. But here we go. Here's all the specs on it. 35,000 pounds. So that's a big machine. It's bigger than my Hitachi. Dig depth 19 feet. No kidding. Nice.
Hose retention collar, which reduces wear and tear. This is a very versatile digging and loading machine, but it's also a powerful tool carrier for a wide variety of attachments. All these things make the TB3150R a great choice for all of your residential, commercial, and municipal applications. So Dylan, what do you think?
Yeah, so we at Takeuchi were very proud of these machines, super excited to be bringing them to the market. So between the TL11R3 and the TB3150, we believe these are the next steps in Takeuchi innovation.
Combined, these machines show our dedication to performance, operator comfort, durability, and serviceability, the Takeuchi Core 4.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, find myself or Tim or any of the guys wearing a red shirt here. And with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Steven, announce the giveaways.
Great job. I'll give them a round of applause. Good job, guys. Thank y'all very much. All right, I'll be right up front.
You know it's a big bucket when the teeth need iron or eyelets. This is a huge bucket. Look at the size of this cutting edge. Jesus, that's a nice bucket. Thick. That's gonna be inch and a quarter. 175 Komatsu dozer. That's a big blade. Some rock trucks. Holy crap, look at the size of that rock truck. Can't believe they fit all this stuff inside. This is pretty cool. F1 simulator. Try this out. We got a free Komatsu hat after. This is at the Komatsu booth. Oh, it says it, yeah, Komatsu right there. What's going on, everyone? So it's a little different. We're all dressed up. We are headed to, it's about 6:30 right now. We are headed to a private party from my Kubota dealer, Ahern Equipment. Shout out to you guys for inviting us last minute and getting us in. So we're headed to Le Blue something another, a nightclub. It's a, like I said, it's invite only. So we're taking Uber there now and about to go check this party out. This is pretty cool. This is a self-driving car. So you just get in it. I don't know how it works. You pay or something and it just drives itself. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. See, no driver, just the passengers. All right, just got here. This place is wicked fancy. It's at the Fontaine Bleu, right across the street from Circus and actually right across the street from the West Hall as well, where we work today for the Expo. So yeah, this is a night and day from where we're staying. Should have packed fancier clothes. All right, let's find out what this party is and we'll pick up with you guys later. All right, we just walked in, went through security, and oh yeah. Here we go.
All right.
No standing room is an understatement. Just ate some sliders, some tacos. It's a good time. Good band. Yeah, this place is packed. It's pretty cool. LED lights. They got it behind them too. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, signing off for the night here. Just finished up with the Sony factory party, I don't know what you want to call it, dealer party. As you saw from the last shot there, that place had some really nice sculptures and crystals and stuff like that. But huge shout out to Ahern Equipment in Spencer, Massachusetts for inviting us, even though we are not a Sony customer. We have bought a kubota from them, which they do sell as well. So, but huge shout out to them. Thank you, Josh, for your hospitality and inviting us and hanging out with us. And good to see everyone there. But we are signing off for the night. We'll see you tomorrow.